Konbanwa! Hi Kyotan, hi Takashi, hi Pawppies, hi everybody. Is the BGM too loud? I think it's fine. Hey, how's you? Today is gonna be a short stream. If you wanna let everyone else know, because I'm not gonna be. Hi Shikire, hello. How are you? Have you eaten? I think I had too much dessert after dinner. But now I'm hungry again. And here I am talking about food again. But that is just fitting for the title of today's stream. To eat or to be eaten. Because today we are playing Agar.io. Is that how you pronounce it? Is it Agar or Agar? Like I often read it as Agar, so I don't know if that's right or what. Agar.io. Agar.io. Might be like Hagar or Agar, whatever. I need to be sorry, it's fine. YouTube should be sorry to you. YouTube should say sorry to you. Anyways, going back. Yeah, Agar.io, because I don't know if it was suggested yesterday. So why not, right? Why not? The game is about eating and getting eaten. But then again, isn't that what most of the IO games are? Let's switch screens. Whee! I don't know if everything is working fine. I'm like wondering if everything is fine. Yay! We are playing Agar.io. If I'm mispronouncing it, please tell me, because, you know, I wouldn't know. So, I kind of want to start with the customizations. I have a bit XP because apparently I did log in the first time I played this. I've played this a while back, like a really, really long time ago. And we're back! And it looks like I have wait, what am I even doing? Wait, I have too many windows open. What was I saying? Wait, I got this. You can play on phone too. Yes, this game is on phone too. But I'm playing this on PC. So it looks like I logged in the first time I played this, because when I saw the op to log in, I logged in. And here we are. It looks like I can customize a bunch of stuff. So I'm just gonna click stuff because I don't know anything. So this means I need to buy... What's this marker? Best deal. Use? Oh, I can use this. Triple starting mass. Start the game with triple... Your normal mass boost while it's active. Okay, I'll do that when I start playing. I should do that when I start playing. Why is it like this? Wait, what happened? Huh? What? Huh? Disconnected? Why'd you disconnect me? Hi Ria, hello! You made it. This is not gonna be a very long stream. Actually, I need to wake up early tomorrow. That's why it's not gonna be an early stream. That's why there will also be no stream tomorrow, because I'll be out all day. I need to wake up early. And that doesn't work for me because I don't wake up early, I sleep early in the morning. Why is it not... Wait, I'll try to refresh. Wait, how do you refresh? Wow. Huh? Oh, there. Okay, maybe that works. Okay. Reach 100 mass. We'll probably get that. Leaderboards. Shop, but we don't want to buy. Get potions. You shop. And rewards. Mystery skins. Okay. But I don't know why I'm going through all that. I should go through this. The settings. Hide. I want colors. I want mass. And quest and menu sounds. Dark theme. What does dark theme look like? Skip stats, game sounds. Okay. Close. Why did it not become dark mode? Wait. Why is it not dark mode? Akali. Okay. Hello, hello. It didn't go on. It's not dark mode. I feel scammed. I want dark mode. Spectate? I don't want to spectate. Okay. Let's play. Play! Wait. No. I'll use this. Purchase to use. Okay. It's active. Play! Play! Oh, there you are. It's dark mode. Okay. Wait, I just remembered that. Huh? Oh, wait, I don't use arrows? Oh, don't you use arrows in this game? God, how do you pause? I wanted to change my BGM. I wanted the chill BGM. No, how dare you! No, he's after me! I just started. Okay, it's okay. I like my chill BGM and stuff like this. Okay. Can we change skins already? Veteran. Oh. Okay. So I can create. I shall create. I only have 20 coins. How many coins do I have? Yeah, that's obvious. Okay. Whoops. Undo. Yay! Let's put cheeks. No, not like that. Like this. I am very artistic. Background should be orange because if I do red is me. This is me. Hi MC, hello. Yes, I am a happy dog. Oh, then my blush is not seen because I'm okay, we'll stick to this. Yay. Okay, I like that. Save. Huh? I need to pay to save the skin? Scam. But I don't wanna. But you want me to pay. I can't pay. Okay, I feel scammed. Nobody said it costed money. Maybe I should buy something with my 300 coins. This is all I can buy with 300 coins? Ugh. You know what? We're playing without. It's fine. Can I change colors at least? Okay, play now. Yay! Okay. Get the banana? No, not yet. I'll save my coins. Why spend coins for you know, the banana when I can save up and get a better skin later on? Arrows don't work, so I'm just like using my mouth, right? Like my mouse. But that works too because I use my mouth to talk and play. Like I play with my mouth. Does that make sense? No, it doesn't. Are you gonna try me? You gonna try me? I'm gonna eat you. Yes, fear me. Fear me, Jay. Fear me. Yes. Fridge. Okay, now he's after me. No, now he's after me. Oh, fridge! Wait, how do you get back together? No! How do you get back together? No! Oh no, now he's after me. Wait, how do you bring it back together? How do you unsplit? Wait, are there controls? Now Jay's onto me. He's like, ah, ha 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 ha. You were going after me, now you're all my. You fuck! Oh, you fuck! That's what you get for bullying people. It's okay. Open. I won! 50 coins and 1 DNA. Like that will do anything for me. I need to spend for a new quest? Is that worth it? Is it worth spending for a new quest? Let's check skins. I only have 450 coins. Premium veteran. I could always just level up. Mouth or mouth? Is chat delayed for me? I really don't know. I don't want the banana. Actually, let's make a goal. Oh, I want the cookie! Oh, I want the cookie! I will save up for the cookie or breakfast, but breakfast is too much. I like breakfast. I like hot dog. Because I'm a hot dog. I'm a hot dog. Oh, burger! Oh, burger! I want... Do you have dog? Why do you have bug but you don't have dog? Donut! I want the cookie! Oh my god, my cookie cravings! Where did all these cookie cravings come for? There's party mode? I think so. I don't know how to do it though. Puppy! How do you make money? How do you make money in this game without spending? Free coins. Processing transaction. Okay. Come back in an hour. Okay, we'll still be here in an hour. Great dog. I am a great dog. No. I want to change it. I want cookie. There. And then if I get the cookie, I'll name myself I am Cookie. Like right now, I want cookie. And then when I get cookie, it'll become I am Cookie. I want cookie. I love cookies. Do you guys like cookies? You know, I have a favorite cookie. I have a favorite cookie. Every time I say that I want cookies, there's a very, very, very specific cookie I want. It's a... You guys know most cookies? The one at the mall? That's my ultimate favorite cookie of all time. For some reason, I don't know why I like it so much. But like when I eat cookies from Moe's, I feel like I'm sent to heaven. I feel like I get a taste of heaven. Not that I've been to heaven, but you wouldn't know that. All dogs go to heaven. And therefore, I will go to heaven one day. And I will have a comparison one day. A comparison of what heaven tastes like. But for now, cookies, most cookies taste like heaven to me. That's all I can really say. Why are you sticking close? Can I? What? Wait. How are you doing that? Anyway, I'm not even gonna make it. Cookies and cream. What the hell? Why would you do that? I still want cookie. We'll keep playing. It's okay to die and, you know, get better over time. Like, let them eat me now because later on, I will get big enough to eat them. So for now, I will let them eat me until I eat them in the future. So I'm not making a big deal out of this. You like cookies and... Oh, you frick. Tani... How do you... Tani-chi? Tani-sa. I confused my chi and sa. What is your name? That fish can. Anyway, mint chocolate. Are we talking about cookies? Is mint chocolate a cookie? Mint chocolate cookies. I guess that does sound like something. I like oatmeal cookies. I like oatmeal cookies? Oat cookies. How do they call that? It's oat cookies, right? Oat cookies, oatmeal cookies, however you want to call them. Oh, there's so many of them. Oh no, cute anime girl. Is she the one from the game? You can hold 3 potions. Clear potion slot. Okay. Then let's start it. Start. Okay. Okay. I don't know what I did, but I still want cookie. Anyway, mint chocolate is... Is that what MC stands for? Mint chocolate? I'll try to remember that. Cookies and cream. Like Oreo? You like Oreo like cookies? I like oat cookies. Like, I've tried... Ever since I had oat cookies from Moe's, every time I get a chance, I try to order... Like, whenever I eat somewhere and they have oat cookies, I try them out. But they're never as good. They're never as good as my, as most oat cookies, at least for me. For me, they're heavenly. Like, if I were to describe heavenly cookies, that would be the most oat cookies. Cookies and cream ice cream. Oh, okay. We're talking about cookies, but yeah, cookie ice cream sounds good. I like, what do they call that? Cookie dough. Cookie dough ice cream is good too. I don't really have a strong preference in cookies, but I do like Oreos. I feel like it's a common favorite. Like, a lot of people like Oreos. But I don't know. There's something about... Oh! No. I'm level 4 now. Is there a way I can boost myself? Like... Is there a boost in this game? Should I check controls, tips? I don't know. I actually thought for the longest time that I didn't have a preference with cookies. Like, I'm not a big cookie dog. Unless they're dog biscuits. I like dog biscuits, but I don't know if you've heard of dog cookies. So I wasn't really like a big cookie dog until I tasted most cookies. And then ever since, I have these random cravings of like, I want cookie. I appreciate cookies now. Like, I taste cookies every now and then, but the feeling is not the same as what I get from when I eat most cookies. Now I want most cookies. Now I want to buy them, but I don't know where and how. Oh god, maybe I should. When can I buy most cookies? I'm thinking. I need to go to the mall for that. I'll need to go to the mall for most cookies. I'm craving for cookie. I don't know if this is the right thing. I just named myself I want cookie. Now the cookie cravings are just gonna keep getting stronger and stronger. I remember what I like. Red velvet crinkle cookies. Oh, crinkle cookies! Oh, when I was a puppy, I liked crinkle cookies. Stay away from me, please. Please stay away from me. Please, 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 please. I beg of you to please stay away from me because I'm not touching you. Thank you. Anyway, crinkle cookies were my childhood. Puppyhood, babyhood. It was back when I was a puppy. I loved crinkle cookies so much. Oh, how dare you! I was eaten by Japan. Anyway, there has to be a technique. Can someone teach me a technique in this game? There's no hint. Is there no hint? Shop. Mass boost. No. DNA, no. Coins, no. Premium potions, no. XP boost, no. Skins. How much does the cookie cost? $8.90? I'm at $5.20. I can make it. Move your mouse to control the cell. Press to split W to eject some mass. Okay. Anyway, Japan was playing the party mode. They had 2 players. How does that work? Should I try a different game mode? Do you think the other game modes will give me more coins so I can get cookie? I should change the title of the stream. I want cookie. I am cookie. No, I'll leave it as it is. And then if I get the cookie, I will change it to I am cookie. At 7-Eleven store. In my place, Malaysia has red velvet cookies at the 7-Eleven store. Japan was playing the... Okay, that was from earlier. 7-Eleven had something I really liked. Was that one or... I think it was 2 Christmases ago or something. It was definitely at least 2 Christmases ago. It was like over the pandemic. Okay, so maybe it wasn't 2. Maybe it's 3 or 4 Christmases ago. I don't know. But there was a Christmas and I randomly went to 7-Eleven and then I saw... No! I don't want the fish can to get me again! Anyway, they had these really good banana loaves. I was not a fan of banana bread. I found banana bread to be very... No! Why would you do that? Fear me. Fear me. Fear me now! Fear me now! Oh, fridge. No! No, 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 no! I want cookie. Anyway, I don't know how I got big, but I kinda did. I ate someone. I don't know who it was, but I definitely ate someone. My road to cookies. Hi, Karayu. Hello. Oh right, I was talking about banana loaf. Banana loaf at 7-Eleven is so good. I swear to you, I do nothing but talk about food. But it's so good. A couple of Christmases ago, I know it was the pandemic because it was like during the time when it was the lockdown, and it was like the lockdown Christmas. Stay away from me, 1992! Okay, someone else got me. Kiriko. Is that how you read it? Kiriko. Okay. Anyway. I'm thinking. During the pandemic, lockdown, peak of the pandemic, during the lockdown, I saw this. I was struggling to find something, to find happiness. I was trying to find something nice to eat, you see. That's what I remembered. And then, like, I saw this banana loaf, and I was like, yeah, sure, why not? That was my reaction, because I'm not a huge banana bread fan, just like cookies. And when I ate it, it was so good. It was, wait, I'm trying to remember how to describe it. It's soft, but not too soft and not too fudgy. And there were like bits in it, maybe walnuts or something. Whatever it was, it was more than a bit. Oh. Okay. Anyway, I don't wanna be a fly. But I don't want to be a fly. Premium. 570. I need 890. I don't want to be a fly. That's disgusting. I'm sorry. Looking at it freaks me out. Anyway. PTSD intensifies. I'm sorry. But you know, it is our history. It is our past. It is what it is. It's like something that you would talk about. But it was like one of those things that I was looking for food, and I got food because bot dayo! Sorry. Bot dayo! Inu dayo! Bot dayo! Inu dayo! Cookie dayo! Yeah! Come back! Okay, anyway. Yeah. Banana bread. It's so good. You guys should try it. Except I can't tell you to try it anymore because they're not there anymore, unfortunately. But tayo! Anyway, what was I saying? Wait. I'm thinking. Right. They don't have it anymore? What happened? Did I disconnect? Why? Am I still with you guys? Why do I keep getting disconnected? Did I lose my XP? Why does it keep disconnecting? But I'm still here, right? Whoops. Why is my internet unstable? That's fine. Or is it the browser? I don't know. You can still hear me? I wonder if it's the game. Anyway, what was I saying? I completely forgot what I was saying. Right. Even if I want to tell you guys to try it, it's gonna be tough because I don't even see it there anymore. I know it was a couple of Christmases ago because when it came back, I bought it again. It is like a Christmas special among other Christmas specials that 7-Eleven released, and so I'm just like waiting for another Christmas that they would release it, but I know that they didn't have it. Like, they didn't. How are they pulling back the... How do they do that? Wait, I need to figure it out. Press W to eject mass. How do you unsplit? doesn't tell you how to unsplit. Anyway. Okay. The game is so unstable, and I don't like that. Why am I tiny again? Look, Philippines is on the leaderboard. Is he fighting Japan? God, this isn't gonna work. Anyway. What is with this game? What is with this game? I'm just trying to play a game. I'm trying to play a game. How is this game so unstable? Anywho. See that? It's just not starting. But I'm with you guys. My internet is great! What is the game's problem? Okay, anyway. Oh shoot, I pressed spacebar. I was not supposed to do that. Anyway, so yeah. I could tell you guys to give it a try, but it's not gonna happen. But if for any reason at all, it comes out, stay away from me! Stay away from me! For any reason at all, it comes out. For some miraculous reason, it is released at 7-Eleven. You should try it. The banana bread at 7-Eleven. I know it's their own recipe. I don't know. I've never found any banana bread that made me as satisfied as I was with 7-Eleven's banana bread. The war against Japan ended decades ago. Was it decades? Yeah, it was. Wait, was it not a century ago? Isn't it over a century ago by now? Right? Am I thinking right? Almost a century. It's been almost a century, guys. Think about it. 1935? Don't blame me. Don't judge me. Don't judge me. I did not study my history. I was not paying attention in dog school. I cannot remember. That's not gonna work. I don't want to split. Anyway. Philippines and Japan is here though. Oh wait, no, Japan's gone. Ooh, Philippines is climbing their way up. Hi there. Ooh, someone's about to get eaten. No war. Love, peace. Potions are full. But you want me to... What is this? Common potion. What do the potions do? If I activate it, but I want my DNA, right? What happens if I say let's try teams. Let's try teams. Let's try the other game modes. No, if we're gonna do it that way. No. Let's try experimental. Let's go from right to... Oh! What? Huh? I don't need to taste the 7-Eleven bread. I can make it from scratch. I sell them on the side. Ooh! Yeah, perks of being able to make your own bread. Bake your own bread. I cannot bake. I tried to bake. I did try to bake at some point in my life. Baking bread and stuff. Wait, no, not bread. I started with trying to make baked macaroni. No, that's a lie. What did I try? I know I tried baked macaroni. Baked mac? Is that baked mac? I tried that. Eventually I tried to do stuff like cakes. My cookies never succeeded. I suck at making cookies. Like, they would turn out so bad. Over time, I have learned that apparently when you make cookies, you need to let the dough set. That's kind of something I did not do when I tried to bake cookies before. And I kind of tried to make them without eggs. I forgot why, but I didn't have eggs in my cookies. So that made it worse. Like, anywho, that was when I was trying a bunch of stuff. I was trying all sorts of stuff. And then I kind of prefer to cook than to bake. So I kind of wanted to cook something and then just bake it or broil it in the oven after. That's what I did. But I never really tried to take baking seriously, except my sister really likes my chocolate cake, she says. And then, like, because I'm no longer living with them and they have the oven, I would bake her cake in the microwave, and she likes that. She likes my microwaved cake. She says she likes it better than ordering cake outside. I'm like, are you serious? It doesn't even look pretty. I don't do the pretty stuff. Hi Candid, hello. I don't do the pretty stuff with icing and everything. I don't do any of that. I just kind of sort of it's Vietnam. It's Vietnam. They're coming back for us. Can I have those? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, I'm moving away. I see stuff. So they were being nice to me. Is this what the game is about? It's being nice. If it's edible, then it's good. The tip of making good cookies is making the dough slightly chilled. It improves the texture and prevents the cookie from melting. I actually watched this short, a YouTube short. I watch a lot of shorts on food and stuff. Not just shorts, reels. Like, I watch a lot of things about food for obvious reasons. My sole purpose for living is food. So that's given. Anywho, so I watched this video about the effect of baking cookies different ways. It's like if you put more flour, if you use this specific type of flour, if you let it sit for an hour, a couple of hours, and overnight, it is a tofu. Well, you can do that? Okay. Well, anyway. Can I afford cookie now? Why am I not getting coins anymore? Okay. Let's do one more experimental. Anyway. Right. My cookies, I don't know if they were edible, but they were not cookies. But I know a friend who made pretty good cookies, and she told me her technique was she has to let the cookies sit in the fridge overnight or something, because she says it makes a difference. And then that's when I started to see tips on how to make cookies, and then I click them, and I'm like, oh, okay, so that makes sense now, why she does that. I guess it's kind of like letting the dough rest but longer. Anyway, I've never made a successful cookie. I tried again very recently. This is so sad. Okay, this is so stupid actually. So I bought this cookie mix from an online shop. I was like, oh, that looks interesting. It's a cookie mix. How hard could it be? And then on the instructions, it says put a little bit of apple cider vinegar. Trust us, it makes wonders. So I was like, okay, I will trust you. I have some apple cider vinegar somewhere sitting in the kitchen. So I took some. I think I messed up the ratio. I was only supposed to put 1 teaspoon, and I put 2 tablespoons of vinegar. And I think I kind of messed up the egg ratio too. I was like, I read 2 eggs. No, 2 tablespoons of eggs and 1 teaspoon of vinegar. But I didn't realize that the 2 tablespoons was for the eggs and not for the vinegar. Yeah, apple cider. And then they also said something about all-purpose cream, but I didn't have cream, so I just put some milk. Oh my god, it was disgusting, guys. It was the most disgusting cookie I have ever tried. I cooked it. I tried to No, I didn't even bother trying to bake it because it was so bad. I just put it in... I forgot how I cooked it. Did I cook it in a pan or something? I tried to make it into pancakes or something. That was disgusting. The most disgusting, saddest attempt of a cookie I have ever had in my entire life. I want to trust what they said. That vinegar could have made their cookie recipe better. But I shouldn't have put that much. And now I'm so traumatized. I don't want to buy their cookie recipe, their cookie mix ever again. It was so bad. It was so bad. So I just, okay, fine, peace. We choose peace and let them be. So yeah. That was, I think you got the wrong recipe. No, I got the recipe wrong. I got the right recipe. I just did the recipe wrong. There's nothing wrong with the people who made the recipe. There's just something wrong with the person who was following the recipe. That's what happened. Oh my god, that was sad. But anyway, yeah, that was my last attempt of cookies. Now I have this mindset that like I will not bother trying to make cookies or any food on that matter. I will... Yay, I fed myself to them. Okay, that was stupid. I didn't know how to do that. I thought doing multiple space bars gonna make it work. I should have learned by now that whenever people do space bar to me, it feeds me more than it feeds them. That's stupid. Anyway, yeah, cookies. Now I want cookies. I want cookie, hence my name here. I want cookie. I also want... What are my cravings? I have so many cravings right now. I want spicy noodles. I want ramen. I want cookies. I want a hot dog. Maybe mac and cheese would be nice. It would be. I love pasta. Back to that topic on me learning how to bake. I did all sorts. I tried lasagna in the oven. I've come to realize that I prefer cooking food dishes rather than baking pastries for some reason, because I feel like pastries, there is a specific recipe to follow, but I kind of don't like how I cannot fix it once it's broken. Does it make sense? Like, look, when you make the batter or whatever you gotta bake, and then you bake it, it's done. It's over. You can't fix it anymore. But a dish, let's say when I make it too sweet or too salty, like, I mean, there's no saving it, but there's some way to save it somehow. You can add water, you can add milk, you can add salt if you gotta, but you can't do that to baking, so it doesn't work for me. I low-key kind of want 500k in my bank account. I high-key want 1 million in my bank right now. I high-key want that right now. Anyway, being realistic. Oh, I remember having this conversation with a friend. They were like, I wished I could pick up 70,000 randomly on the ground. I was like, why are you aiming for 70,000? Why don't you ask for more? And he was like, because it's not realistic. I'm like, how is 70,000 even realistic? I was like, ask for 100,000, ask for 1 million. And he was like, it's not realistic. So, okay. I was like, all right, you are correct, but also, I don't know. That was a weird conversation. But anyway, if cooking is fine arts, baking is mathematics. That's the best analogy I can make. Yes, that is very true. I have a friend who also said the same thing. She said, I don't think I can cook, but I can probably bake. Because baking has these, how do you say? Baking has a specific recipe that you follow. And yeah, I think this person is really good at stuff that way. If it's specific measurements, she says she can follow it. But if it's if it's like cooking that you have to figure it out by taste, she can't do it. And I was like, okay, I get it. That makes sense actually. Whatever she said made absolute sense. I'm starting to get it. Bot Dayo is just a bunch of bots. They're not actual players. That's why they come in different colors. I'm about to change my name to Cookie Dayo just because. If baking is classical, cooking is jazz. Is that how you compare classical and jazz? Anywho, what was I saying? Wait, I was saying something that made sense and then I completely forgot what. Oh, right. No, I got derailed so bad. I can't remember anything. Anyway, I want Botaya. Come here, Botaya. Oh, he doesn't want to. Okay, that's alright. I can get you later. I can get you later. I think experimental doesn't have that many players, so I'm just playing with bots now. I wonder if I can... Oh. I wonder if I can... Brain is not braining. Like, for real. I wonder if I can earn more coins doing this. You see me? I see you too. I see you. But they are playing in party mode. Those are different people with the same name. Huh? Different people with the same name. Botayo are playing in the party mode. Bold of you to assume that my friends know how to bake. I don't know who among them actually know how to bake, but I kind of get this feeling that they don't. But I might be surprised. Why would I assume that they don't know how to bake? I can bake if I tried. Like if someone gave me a recipe and then I followed it to the T, I feel like I could actually bake. The challenge is me trying to make sure that I do not Okay, I'm sorry. The misinformation delivered successfully. Wait. Oh, it was misinformation. Okay, let's try teams. Anyway, I'm ready to. Maybe I should do that. If I should find someone who has an oven and be like, let's do a baking competition. A baking competition. Whoever can actually bake. It's a competition of people who don't know how to bake. All contestants don't know how to bake, so we're just gonna try to make what we can. Why is this game like this? I am not happy. Maybe Teams doesn't work. Wait, sorry. Oh my goodness. Why are you like this? Okay. Anyway. I guess no more teams. Let's try Battle Royale. Battle Royale. Okay. Stay inside the safe area and survive as long as you can. Okay. We're waiting for players. One player ready. I don't think anyone plays this game. Okay, let's give it a couple of minutes. When I'm in a baking competition and my opponent is chat, are you really gonna hope that anyone's going to want to compete you? You do baking for a hobby and a living. Why would I wouldn't dare try to compete with you. But I would probably just bake for fun. I would grab a recipe and just follow it. I knew someone who said kneading dough is therapeutic. Wait, I remember now why I'm not a fan of baking, aside from the fact that you can't really fix it after everything. I feel like baking requires a lot of things. You're measuring cups, you're mixing bowls, the mixer itself, it feels evil. Akari? Who is this? How did you get in? How did you get in? Who are you? Who are you? It's my evil counterpart. No, who are you? Stay away from me. No, I have turned my back against you for a long, long time. I am a changed dog. I have turned over and you leave. Why are you back to haunt me? Why are you coming back to haunt me? You're supposed to be in the past, in the shadows. Nobody knows who you are anymore. I am living a new life, a new name. I want Cookie. Who are you? Anyway, baking requires patience too. Cooking requires patience too, you know. Hey Mac, hello. I don't know how to join. I don't know how this person got in. You can try to join if you know how to. Try, but I don't know how to help you. Am I winning? I don't know. It's still waiting for players. There's no way to win this. Look at that. Evil Akari just chasing me down. I'm not okay with this. I'm not. Stay away from me. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh right. Mac, thank you for the membership. Yay! I was talking about how baking requires patience. No, you mentioned baking requires patience, but cooking requires patience too, which I have absolutely none of that. I lack patience. I thought I was sitting for like 5 minutes and I was like, hasn't it been 15 minutes? And the people around me were like, what do you mean? It's only been 5. I was like, okay. So I'm very, very impatient. Like I'm a little too impatient if I have to say so myself. But yeah, you should do a community activity on your anniversary. I should totally let you know when I decide what to do on my anniversary. I will announce it. I have yet to decide what to do. How was the meetup with the girls? Oh, are we gonna talk about that now? I guess I could. I'm gonna switch to a different game mode. I'm sorry, Evil Akari! I will leave because there's nobody else here. Let's go back to experimental. I feel like experimental was more chill. How was it? Actually, no, now is a good time to talk about it. How was it? It was crazy. Things didn't go as planned. Furry is taller? No, I'm tall. I don't know. I didn't do any height comparison with Furry, really. But I'm gonna go chronological. I'm gonna try to go chronological. Chronologically, what happened was we met on Wednesday. I picked up. Let's just check your walls. I'm in Discord. You want me to check? I'll try Classic later. I actually did try Classic earlier. And everyone's very competitive. If I'm gonna share a story, if this will be a glorified talk stream like it was yesterday. Oh my, Furry already talked about it! I met Furry only once during the movie. Whatever she talked about, we hung out for a while, but she wasn't there with you girls since yeah, I'll talk about it. I will talk about it. We'll do chronological. When did I meet Furi? It was Friday. So I met Megu-chan. I picked up Megu-chan at the airport, and then we went. We mostly played by ear, I guess you could say. I'm gonna try to remember the interesting parts, because a lot of things happened, really. I guess I could start with what happened on Wednesday. After I picked her up, I had plans. You see, I was... Oh. But Tayo is here. Anyway. What was I thinking? I was thinking... Brain, stop braining! Wait, let me think first! Here, buy yourself a cookie. Yay, thank you. I will buy cookies later. Yes, I will. Watch me buy cookies later. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow. I'm only gonna buy a cookie if it's most cookies. Mega posted only very few posts about her stream tomorrow, I think. Wait, I'm getting distracted with chat while I'm let me talk about it in a second. So I met Megu-chan, picked her up at the airport. Since nobody knew what they wanted to do, I mean, there was a list of what they wanted to do. I was the one who pretty much tried to build an itinerary. Like, I tried, but that didn't work out so well. So, Mega-chan said she wanted to see, on her wish list was anime stuff and, an affordable cafe. So I was like, okay, I'll make that happen. I can make that happen. And then I found out there was an anime cafe in the city. And I was like, oh, do you want anime stuff? And do you want cafe? Let's go to this place. The name of the place is Aniporium. I don't know if you guys have... those in the Philippines would probably know it. It's Aniporium. Anime stuff, amazing details from the bird. Yeah, that's what she said. Thanks for hanging out, bye! So, yeah, there was Anime Stuff Cafe. I was like, let's go here. And then, since the day that we were planning that, I was looking at the menu. I was already excited. I was planning things out, what we're gonna do there. We're gonna go there, we're gonna eat, we're gonna chill about an hour or so, and then we're gonna go to this really nice bar that I like. Actually, I only like it because I really like their artisanal margarita. And then, why not mobile? Because I stream on PC, so yeah, here we are. Anyway, so... What do you mean? Wait, what do you want to do? Anime stuff. What does that mean? No, she wants to go to a place that has anime stuff. She probably means like an anime store or something, because, you know, you only see those in the city, maybe. Anywho. So... Wait. Wait a second. Huh? My phone dropped. Ugh. Where's my phone? Damn it. No. Wait a second. No! The bots are getting... Oh, I'm gonna get eaten! Sorry, I started to focus. She didn't ask for a classic made cafe. Maybe because she knew there wasn't. Maybe because she knew there wasn't a maid cafe. I don't know. Hang on. Okay. Imagine... Wait. Not sure if you guys have those. Okay. Maid cafes, they're more occasional. They're more occasional than... Like, at events. But, like, actual maid cafes, if there is, I probably don't know. I don't know if there are. Okay. I'm sorry, I'm taking this game a little too seriously. I was not supposed to. That's not... Let y'all hang out. Yeah, actually, that's what happened last week. Everything last week did not go as planned. Okay. I'm trying to think of how I'm gonna put this, how I'm gonna tell this story, because it's so hard to tell stories. I'm trying to put my words together. I'm blinking. Wait, I do blink. I'm trying, yes. I'm trying to win. I want my cookie. You see the name? I want cookie. So I'm focused. Anyway. Okay, so I'm gonna talk about this first. We'll go through this chronological. Chronological. Okay. Well, me trying not to be too focused. Look at that. Bot Dayo is up there. What if the cookie was a lie? The cookie is not a lie. I will make it a reality. Okay? Cookie is real. So going back, is Japan smaller than me? Let's get Japan. I will get Japan. Cookie will take Japan! Cookie takes over Japan! Okay. If my friends make anything for me, I will... Wow! How did I split? I didn't want to split! Holy... How is this game more intense than yesterday's game? How am I getting eaten by bots? Oh my goodness. How do I unsplit? How do I unsplit? I was so big! I was so big! Now I'm small again. Anyway, Cookie successfully defeated Japan. Cookie took over Japan, and then suddenly Bot takes over. This is the future. Bots will take over. That's what our future is. Anyway, going back. Was I top 2? I didn't see that. Yay! I can unstream now in peace, knowing that I have hit top 2. Okay. A smaller no, golden retrievers are big. Okay, I'm big. I'm just small for them because because you don't see how big dogs actually are until we stand up, okay? When I stand up, you will fear me. You will fear me. Anyway. Let's see, Japan. Oh, you're so tiny, Japan. Look at you, so tiny and cute. What's the worst cookie toppings? Axel, it's you again. How dare you? No, I'm sticking to the topic. I'm not answering that. I had a topic. I have a topic. So I met Nego-chan. She wanted anime stuff. So I said, let's go to Aniporium. We were going through the page. So when I went to the page, they seemed to announce when they close the cafe. So there was a notice that said closed in April. And I was like, oh, okay, if that was April, it's probably open now, so let's go. So the plan was we're gonna go to Aniporium, and then we're gonna go to this really nice bar that has my absolute favorite margarita of all time. I liked it so Japan's trying to take over. He's trying to seek vengeance against the cookie. No, Japan. No, Japan. I am cookie. I am butter cookie. Why do you want to eat the cookie? I am just a cookie. No, cookie will eat Japan. How is this so intense? I just came in and saw I want cookie. Because I am cookie. No, not yet. I will be cookie. There you go. Okay, anyway. So, why are you rooting for Japan? You should be rooting for Cookie. And then going back. No. No, Cookie will take over Japan. Why are you rooting for Japan's vengeance? Cookie will take over. Going back to the story. So, we were supposed to go to the bar right after. That was my itinerary for Wednesday. Because I told them if we go to the bar on a week weekend or even on Friday, there will be too many people, so we might as well go midweek, which was Wednesday. So we did that. Now, when we went into Aniporium, and it said the cafe was closed. And I was like, why is it closed? There was no announcement that the cafe would be closed. And that's when I realized from the announcement back in April that they were closed, they haven't opened since. April. That sucks. And we went to the store. So the reason why it's an anime stuff cafe, Aniporium has a shop, and next to them they opened up a little cafe. So the cafe is closed, but the store was open. Thanks for hanging out. Bye. The cafe was closed, but the store was open. So we went to the store, and I asked the store, "Hey, what's up with your cafe?" And they were like, "Oh yeah, it's closed because of electrical something. There's like some trouble with electricity." So I was like, well, that sucks. So instead, we just went shopping in Aniporium, bought a bunch of Miku stuff. I got this really nice racing Miku acrylic standee. Is it a normal cafe or anime themed? It's anime themed. That's exactly why I wanted to take her there. It's anime themed because they have some dishes. Actually, I don't know if you can Google it. It's in the Philippines. Aniporium. You can check their menu stuff. It's anime themed. They also have anime displays in their cafe. It's pretty cool. Just have her money on Miku merch. Yeah, because their stuff were on sale. So we were like, there was stuff as much as like 80% off, but most of the stuff we bought were like 50 off. And we were like, are you gonna let that slip? And not to mention for Megu-chan, who's not always gonna be able to go there, she was like, yeah, go get it, girl. I took a couple of stuff myself, which is fine. Anywho, so that was mishap number 1. So right after Aniporium, we were like, oh, the bar that I want to go to is only like a 15-minute walk away, and we couldn't book a Grab. We couldn't book a ride because nobody was taking my booking for some reason, maybe because it was too near. So I was like, okay, yeah, we could walk it. Oh my god, it was hot. It was humid. I was exhausted. I was like, a part of me was like, I regret suggesting walking. I underestimated what a 15-minute walk was like, which doesn't make sense because I walk for an hour, but somehow I got tired in that 15-minute walk. But we did it anyway. Not half, but a lot of it. Gave her some allowance and wasn't expecting her to just blow most of it in day one. Yeah, to be fair, that was the most expensive day, I think. At least for me. I'm pretty sure it was for her too. That was the most expensive day. Every other day, we just bought food. We need to take Akari-chan on more daily walks. I do. I went out for a walk earlier today. I walked for an hour. I do walk. But that one was exhausting. I don't know why. It was hot. It was humid. And it was not very comfortable. I got tired. Okay, let me get tired. Okay, so we walked to the bar, and when we got there was a construction. The bar was gone, and it was being changed to something else, and I don't know what it's called. I was so frustrated. I was looking forward to that because I said that I wanted to go to that bar with them because I really like their artisanal margarita. How are you doing that? Hahar. Is that really hajar? Hahar. 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 Har har har. Har. I am Cookie. I want Cookie. I will get Cookie later. We will make cookies in a bit. Anyway. Without spoiling much, just a yes or no. Did the burb wear the Lolita outfit we got her? Yeah, she did. She told me about it. She wore it and she said she wore it because she promised Chat that she would wear it, and she did. She dressed so pretty, and I was like, I have to dress pretty too to keep up. But I feel like her Lolita dress was something I cannot match up to because I don't really wear Lolita. Margaritas, hopefully you guys didn't get drunk. We didn't! Do you not understand? We didn't! Because the bar was closed! There was no margarita! My favorite margarita is no longer there. We could have went to the other branch in a different city. But I was like, no, we'll go to this one because it's near the anime cafe. But it's gone. I didn't get my artisanal margarita that I can't get anywhere else because only they make it that way because it's artisanal. And that sucked so bad. I was so upset. So I was like, yeah, fine. Let's just drink at home. So, and then, so after that, we decided to just go home, have dinner, and call it a day, which we did. And then they went to the concert on Thursday. I wasn't with them because I had my own things to deal with on Thursday. So there's that. Anywho, so Thursday, Friday. So I met with them again Friday. I met them again on Friday. And then I'm trying to remember what happened on Friday. Like I can't remember how it started. But Pata-chan was with us that day. Was? Oh, okay, I remember now. Movie. It was the movie. So we went to see the Miku movie. We'll probably mention it, but this was not the first time I've seen the Miku movie. I actually watched it 3 times. I watched it 3 times. I love Miku very much. I may not talk about it so much, but I have this very deep love for Miku. What's this? You girls had a week of activities. No wonder a bird came back and needed a week break from her vacation. Yeah, she did. I feel like anyone... Even I needed a break. Like I told myself after that hanging out with them that way, I would I'd go back to my normal activities. That didn't happen. I feel like I shut down for what is today? Thursday? I've shut down since Monday and I haven't gotten back. What's today? Is it Wednesday? Thursday? It's Thursday. God, it's been 4 days. Has it been 4 days since I shut down? I feel like I only shut down for, I don't know, it feels like it's only been 2 to 3 days. It's been 4. So anywho, the Friday plan was hello. Movie date. So we went to see a movie, Miku movie. We went to see it for Karo. My personal plan was just to watch it twice with friends and on my own, which I did. And then Karo was like, "There's a Miku movie? It's out?" And we were like, "You want to watch if it's still showing?" And we were like, "Yeah, sure, okay." So it was still showing, so we went for that. We went to watch the Miku movie. I'm so sorry. That was fun. That was actually fun. Anyway, shutting down for a whole week seems justified. It is! I could actually shut down for months. And, you know, I'd still feel tired. But there's such thing as resting for too much. So, that's a different story. So anyway, so... we went to see the movie. We had these really good tacos. And then Megu-chan will probably mention this. I treated her this really nice crepe. It was very creamy. It was like 80% cream, which is what crepes are supposed to be. Oh my god, it was so good. So she got the crepe. We hung out. It was me, Karo, Megu-chan, Pata-chan, and Furi. And Karo has her own opinion on the movie, but let's just say she was not pleased with the movie. It was so funny, actually. It was so funny how like at the end of the movie, she suddenly screamed, "Where's the clothes?" Anyway, it was she was not pleased with the movie, basically. Yeah, you have to ask her about it. Actually, you should ask her, and I'll let her. Wait, it was talked about on our off collab. Oh wait, her reaction was at the off collab. If you weren't there, we did an off collab Saturday. Yeah, I think it was Saturday. Yeah, her opinion of the movie was there. I'll let her words say it. If you want to see it, it's archived. Archived, right? Yeah, you can rewatch the stream. It's there. Did she cry? I don't know. I didn't ask. She probably did. Anywho, so we watched the movie and then we had dinner and then we went to buy some drinks because I said Megu-chan kept telling me like she doesn't like the taste of alcohol, and I was like, no, you're just not drinking the right kind of alcohol. That's what I said. You just need to find the right one for you to like it. And then so I told her that I'd make something nice for her, and I remembered one of the easiest drinks to introduce to newbies is soju Yakult. As I watched the movie 3 times as well. Right? It's good. I would watch Miku sing on stage 1,000,000 times if I could. Anyway. So yeah. I said I would treat her that. So we got some soju and some vodka and everything else needed to mix. And then we went home to drink together, all of us. Well, not with Furi, because Furi had to go. Furi lived somewhere else, but like, we got together, me, Megu-chan, Karen, Pata-chan. Ah! Ah! Damn it. How do I merge back? Please let me merge back. I want to merge back. Why can't I merge? Let me merge. Anyway. What is this? Jack and Coke is also good. Want to try for the first time. Personally, I did have Jack and Coke. I have tried that. But I feel like for Yakult Soju is more friendly to the childish tongue. I mean, I'm sorry. Like, if someone likes sweet, if someone likes Coke, yeah, Jack and Coke is good. But, like, for someone who probably likes desserts, Soju Yakult is the way to go. So, I searched up the best recipe. Apparently, the ratio is so easy. And then I mixed it when we got home. I made them some soju Yakult, then I got myself some vodka. Do they call that the screwdriver? I think that's what it's called, the screwdriver. Yeah. So, when I prepped it, because I was introducing it to them, I didn't want to pressure anyone into anything. So I told them, taste this. So I made a whole pitcher and I made them taste it. And then, surprisingly, also for context, Pata-chan does drink, but she does not like the taste of alcohol. So I made her taste it too, and then they both liked it, and they asked for a whole glass of it. I was like, oh yay, you liked it. I'm so proud. They said it didn't taste like alcohol, but it did have alcohol content. And then, so Pata-chan asked for a whole glass. Megu-chan did too. And then, so I was like, okay, here's the pitcher. That's yours because I want my vodka. I'm having some vodka with soda, the screwdriver as they call it. I just kind of mix mine in a glass. I get vodka, ice, and I mix it with soda. Usually, that's how I drink it. So, soju Yakult may taste mild, but it hits you when you least expect it. Yeah, actually. So I just made it and I let it be. But I was low-key excited about it. Like, I was thinking, I made them drink. I was so proud. No, okay, that wasn't low-key. I was so proud. I was gloating. I made you girls drink. I was gloating the whole time. I was so proud of that. It was a proud moment that I made not just Megu-chan. For me, the fact that please, 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 mercy, please, please, mercy, please, mercy, please, mercy. I don't want to be a pumpkin cookie. I don't want to be a pumpkin cookie. Anyway. So yeah. And then we sat and we watched something, I think. Oh, we watched Wicked. So I was sitting there and then I observed them. Megu-chan said she got 7 glasses. I know Pata-chan took a couple more too. I think Megu-chan got tipsy at best. I was actually surprised. Megu-chan's alcohol tolerance was so much higher than I anticipated. 7 glasses? I would have been very drunk by then. Unless the mix I made wasn't so strong. Because I was being nice to them. I didn't want to make it too strong. I like to make my drinks strong. But anyway, you fell asleep during that movie? Well, if you watch with friends, I think it's easier to not fall asleep. That's how I felt. I felt like, you know, we were immersed in the movie enough. It was so stupid. I feel so stupid. I'm sorry. Like, The Wizard of Oz is a story that everyone knows, but I've forgotten the context of The Wizard of Oz. So, like, I forgot that The Wizard of Oz was a con man. And I fell for it. I was like... It was so funny because when they showed The Wizard of Oz... I'm sorry, slight side story. I was like... So, he seemed a bit sus, but I didn't suspect him because I was like thinking, oh, this is the man who will fulfill her dreams, who will grant her wishes. And then I was like, why does he sing and talk like a politician? So I said that and nobody said anything. I was like, he sings and talks like a politician. And then nobody said anything. And then I was like, he's a liar. He's a con man. And they were like, that's a known fact that Wizard of Oz is a con man. And I was like, I didn't know. So I was shocked. And then like, that's a known fact. I'm not going to talk about... Well, no. Has everyone here watched the movie of the... Wicked, the movie Wicked? I haven't seen it until that day, clearly, because I was shocked. I was shocked who the villains were. I was reacting to it, and then they were like, everyone was just quiet because they already knew and I didn't. That was so funny. I like my drinks, like I like my women strong enough to give me a blackout. I mean, that's one way to say it. Anyway, I like my drink strong. I do too. So, what are you doing? Are you feeding me? Anyways, so going back. Okay. Yeah, they liked it. I think at best Megu-chan got tipsy because she was all smiley and giggly, but that's the best it was. Pata-chan was all red and drunk. Well, no, she wasn't drunk, but yeah, she did get drunk. She's a quiet drunk. I don't know, you guys have seen that. I think we did a drinking stream once. I was loud. I was drunk. I drank lots of vodka. Oh, another proud moment. I let Megu-chan taste my vodka. She liked it too. She liked the mix I made in my glass. I was like, you can just taste it. You don't have to drink it. Because I kind of anticipate that my mix is too strong. Not everyone would like it. Pata-chan didn't like my personal mix. So I expected that. I was trying to move away. I was still too close. So I was surprised that Megu-chan actually liked it. I only have 2 modes. I'm either sober or blacked out. I never get drunk. Really? That's a thing. I am either sober or drunk, but not blacked out. I don't think. I've only been blacked out once, I think. I've experienced being so drunk that I couldn't see anything. I couldn't open my eyes because I was so drunk, but I wasn't blacked out yet then. The blackout was when I was drinking with a couple of friends, and then suddenly I was like saying, "Why are we going home?" And they were like, "We've been drinking for hours." I was like, "What are you talking about?" Oh, that was so wasted. I was so wasted. I thought everyone was cutting the drinking session short, not realizing we've been drinking for hours and hours. Anyway, so going back, yeah, Megu-chan is a pretty chill drunk, unless she just got tipsy. The next time I get to hang out with Megu-chan, I'll try to make the drink stronger. She didn't get drunk enough, in my opinion. I didn't notice if Karo drank because I was so focused on getting Megu-chan and Pate-chan drunk. I have to ask Karo. So yeah, we watched Wicked and then we went to bed. Then we had breakfast the next day, which was Saturday. And then that's when I prepped the stream. You guys were a part of this. I did that off collab. It was supposed to be Friday night, but because we stayed out a bit later than planned. No, okay, that's a lie. We thought the movie would be late afternoon. It ended up being in the evening. So that kind of messed up the plans. And we ended up having that off collab in the afternoon instead of the next day, which was cool and all. It was fun. And then Pata-chan went home, and then I stayed behind with Megu-chan and Karo, and we watched Has-Been Hotel. I attempted to make Megu-chan drink again, but she didn't drink much anymore. She drank a bit, but I feel she couldn't drink more than what she already did. So that's fine. I kind of get it. Back when I started drinking, I think I could only handle like once a month. I could not drink more than once a month because my body just rejects too much alcohol. So I don't know if it's the same for her, but if someone says they can't take to drink more, I understand. It makes sense. Been there, done that. So we drank, then we slept. Me and Megu-chan chatted all night, which was fun. The intention was to sleep, but I ended up just talking to Megu-chan all morning. We let Karo sleep because Karo kind of lacked sleep the night before. I'm confused what's happening on the screen. What's confusing? I'm just eating the tiny dots. I am a big cookie now. Is this a glorified talk stream? I'm sorry, are you watching the screen? It's Agar.io. If you want to play the game, you could. But yeah, I'm just eating what's on the screen, basically. Let's see if I can get this guy. No, I don't want to. No, I don't want to. He's the one on the top of the leaderboard. Anyway, so going back. Yeah. Is this like the movie Interstellar but cookies? Yeah, but no. I'm the only cookie. Anyway. So going back. I say look like he's rubbing himself on that. Wait. Eh? I was eaten. Okay. Is it not enough? Am I still not cookie enough? Okay, 890. A bit more. Okay, we'll do free for all. Okay. We're doing free for all now. Maybe I can get more coins here. Okay. So going back. Yeah. So we watched Has-Been Hotel. You can ask Megu-chan her take on that Has-Been Hotel. I'm not gonna talk about it. But that's pretty much what we did. I said I'd go home. But I ended up staying all night just talking to Megu-chan while Karo was asleep. And then we went to sleep eventually. Slept for like I think 3 hours or something, 3 to 4 hours. Then we had breakfast after. That was what happened. What else? Oh, and then I accompanied her. This was Sunday, right? So this is her flight home. So I just accompanied her for the rest of the day. With Pata-chan. Pata-chan was with us too. Then we hung out at a cafe, just talked about stuff, chill stuff, and then took her to the airport. And that was the end of Mego-chan's trip. She probably has more stories, I don't know, but that's pretty much what happened to me. Oh my goodness. Literally got devoured by a black hole. Yeah. I feel like this game mode is more competitive compared to the other one. I think it's because there's more players here. More people play on this mode versus the other one. The dinosaur's trying to get me. Hi. Bye. Okay. Okay, now that's my side of the story. Ask them their side of the... Oh, this is why I don't like this mode. It's because it refreshes, it restarts. Knowing Megu, she will forget stories, so I will have to remind her. She's not the only one. Maybe this game will be made into a movie. It could be, you know, it could be. Anywho, I'm sure I missed out a bunch of details too. I feel like me and Mego-chan and Karo, oh my god, all three of us are that way. We forget things. I'd like to see maybe a bit of Pata-chan, but I feel like she's not as forgetful as I am. Anyway, can I get more stuff? Free coins! Yay! Should I open? No. The DNA. Wait! Cookie! Cookie! Wait, huh? No. I was looking at the XP. Stupid. 300 more coins. I was looking here, 900. No, I should be looking here. Anyway, don't think you'll get... What is this? Wait, what is this? You can believe... Akari, don't think you'll get that because maybe in 1 year after non-stop practice. No, we'll see. I might get it in this game. We'll see. I still have like, what, 30 minutes? We shall see. Anyways. What was I talking about? Right. That was my side of the story. I'm sure there's more details. Probably way more details than I can remember because I forgot a couple of things. I'm not so good at storytelling. But it's fine. It's fun. It's fun to talk about stuff. I would like to hang out with Mego-chan and Karo and Pata-chan the way we did again. It was fun. It's fun to hang out with friends. My social battery died out so bad that I don't even check social media anymore. Like, my social battery died. I love being with them and all, but my social battery has a limit. So I feel like I just want to lock myself in the room for the next couple of days. Yeah. Glad to hear you girls had fun at least. Oh yeah, it's impossible not to have fun. Despite all the mishaps. I feel like that was my biggest frustration. 2 days in a row, things didn't go as planned. The cafe was closed, the bar was closed, we walked longer than I planned. The off collab stream didn't happen on Friday night because the movie started later than planned, among other things. But even if things don't go as planned, at least I got to hang out with my friends, which was the actual plan, and that's cool. That's a good thing. What is this? You probably had enough Megu to last you 1 to 2 months. Nope, not really actually. I could hang out with them more if I feel like Megu-chan is probably the one who needs a break from how energetic we are. But Megu-chan is like, her voice is so much softer when we were hanging out versus on stream. Her voice is pretty loud and I was like, it's probably the mic. Her voice is loud on stream or in VC, and then like, wow, okay. I don't know if I'm the same. What's this? It's a chill stream. Hi, Ray Ray, yes! It's a glorified talk stream. It is. I meant like social activities that require going out. Honestly, not just Megu-chan. Socializing in general, I feel like I have consumed... No, actually not as bad. I've had social situations in which I want to shut down for half a year. But I feel like for this one... Oh, wait. I remembered... No, never mind. Anyway. I'm thinking. Let me remember. What was I saying? I've been in situations I want to shut down for half a year, but hanging out with Megu-chan and Kara, I feel like I can get back in the swing of things by next week, maybe. There are certain social situations that drain me more than others, but being with them doesn't drain me as much. I hope I don't drain them that much either. But pretty much that's how I feel. I would hang out with them again tomorrow if they were here. I can't picture Megu speaking softly. No, it's not that she speaks softly. Her voice is just soft. Did you hear about the dire wolf being brought back from extinction after 10... Axel. Stick to the topic, please. Why? Anyway. I have only known her as a loudspeaker phone. That's because of her mic. Akari always sounds like she's happy and confused at the same time. Do I sound confused? Wait, I know I am confused. I'm not hiding that. But I never thought of how my voice actually reflects how confused I am 90% of the time. Yes, I am. It's like my default state. My default state is confused. I am confused of like 90% of the things that's happening. I'm confused of the things that I say. Like, my own words confuse me. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to say my own words confuse me? I'm just imagining her having a loading GIF near her head. I know, right? I feel like that's a necessary, I don't know, GIF. I should make that. I do have, Ray Ray's here. Ray Ray made a loading, emote of mine. It's there. I don't know if I ever made it, what you call that? A GIF. But we have an emote of that. I think I do have a GIF. I'll need to look for it. But it's... yeah, that's me. Constantly confused. Constantly loading. I have like a Pentium 1 CPU in my brain somewhere. Maybe. I'd like to think I'm now a Pentium 2, maybe. Does anyone use Pentium anymore? Pentium is like so old. What do people call it now? It's like, I don't know. Oh my god. I forgot the word. Ryzen and okay, i6 Intel. Pentium is old. But I don't think I'm a Pentium 4. That's an insult to all Pentium 4s. I'm at least a Pentium 2. Anyway. Ray Ray is one of the OGs. Yeah, Ray Ray was here. Did you not see him? Right, but it's okay, Akira. I like you just the way you are. Oh, thank you. I like you guys the way you are too. What was I saying? Dog. I will eat the dog. Cookie will eat the dog. No, Cookie will not eat the dog. Hi. 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 No. Bye. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. That's huge. That is huge. Pokemon stream 1. Honestly, maybe not anytime soon because I have another series in mind for next week. But we're gonna start a new series next week, I hope. I hope nothing comes up all of a sudden that I would need to do something else. But honestly, I want to start a new series next week. Why Pokemon? Well, why not Pokemon? That's the question. Why not Pokemon? Because there's a ton of games that I do want to play. Pokemon is one of it. I want to play the old Pokemon games. You know how everyone is like playing the new Pokemon games? I gotta play the old ones. JP New is trying to get the cookie. JP New is trying. Japan is. No, Korea took over. Korea took over. You're not actually getting copy. This is. Ugh. Fine. One more level. One more level. The OG Pokemon. I enjoy the originals more. Right. My favorite is still Crystal. Sapphire is pretty good too. And then of course there's red and yellow. Red, blue, yellow. They're all generally the same game. But yellow is the one that you get Pikachu. You can only get Pikachu in yellow. Yes. I love that. 3D looks a bit weird as a turn-based. Oh my god, you made me realize I've never played any of the 3D Pokemon games. I don't think I have. So I don't know how weird it is to see 3D on turn-based. But isn't that a common thing? I feel like Pokemon's not the first turn-based game that is in 3D. Did Final Fantasy do it first, maybe? My favorite is Pokemon Fire Red. Fire Red is the remake of Red, right? I was talking about Red, like the old Red, the OG Red. In yellow is the start. What is this? No, wait. I'm reading chat! Stop! Stop, Candy Poop. Or is it Andy Poop? I don't know. Anyway. Fire Red and Emerald Green. Oh, you started with yellow. Fire Red and Emerald Green. You can capture Pikachu at the first forest, but rare. No, it's different. Yellow is different because Pikachu walks with you in yellow. Pikachu walks with you in yellow, right? Do I remember it right? That's what yellow is. It's Ash's story. Yellow is Ash's story. Red and blue is Red's story. But Ash's story is yellow, where you get Pikachu because you can't get any of the other Pokemon, the other starter Pokemon. And then Pikachu walks with you. That's what makes yellow special, I think. Unless my memory deceives me. Do I remember it right? I feel like that's how I remember it. Anyway. Turn-based games I can think of: Final Fantasy. Honkai Star Rail is turn-based? I'm sorry. I'm very sorry, okay? I know a lot of people play it, but I don't. And I didn't know it was turn-based. Anywho. I didn't like Final Fantasy, but I do like Star Rail. Not gonna lie, my favorite turn-based right now is Expedition 33 and BG3. Turn-based, oh my god. I have to say Pokemon because I'm actually not a fan. Not a fan, it's wrong to say. I hate this. Yeah, you're right. I might not get Cookie tonight. Let's do the other game mode. FFA keeps it keeps disconnecting. I feel like experimental is more stable, which is ironic because it's experimental. Anyway, I haven't heard of both those games actually. One last try. One last try. I mean it. This is my last try. Yeah, Pokemon. I love Pokemon. And I feel like the only turn-based game that I actually do like is Pokemon. So if I had to say my favorite turn-based game is, oh you frick, I just got in. That doesn't count. Yeah. Pokemon is my favorite turn-based game because I don't play any other turn-based game. If I had an option to play a different game that isn't, if I played other games, it's turn-based. I am curious about Final Fantasy, but I think that is what turned me off with Final Fantasy. I feel like it was more... No. What did turn me off with Final Fantasy? I don't know. But I remembered, I do like Golden Sun. I played this way back when. I can't remember the story, but I kind of like how you travel with your friends. There's also turn-based. I really loved Golden Sun. I would say that's second favorite because Pokemon is still my favorite. I also like Divinity Original Sin. Oh my god, I am so outdated. I don't know the games you speak of. Anyway, yeah. Pokemon is my favorite turn-based game. Golden Sun is probably second favorite. But I like hack and slash games and FPS games more because my brain wants to move and not sit and think strategically. Will I use Harden or will I use Tackle? Will I use Flash or will I use Surf? Will I give this Pokemon this HM? Do I spend my TM? Because if I spend my TM now, I'll never be able to use it again later on. What if I need it later on? How many potions do I have left? Is there hope for me? You know. Okay, I should stop. I'm just reminiscing my Pokemon days. Just stop using explosion non-stop. Explosion. Self-destruct. Surf is certified a classic HM. Surf is OP. Surf is OP. I don't know how it happens, but I feel so OP when I use Surf on my Mudkip after Mudkip evolves. I forgot Swampert, Mudkip, Swampert, and I forgot the last one. But yeah, Surf is OP. I feel like any Pokemon I give it to, it becomes OP, and like I just wipe everyone out with Surf. I feel like that's what I do. Surf is magic in the games. It's wrong to say I mean, it's classic, but really it's OP more than anything. Okay, I want to see you try. I want to see you try. I'm gonna wait for you here. Come on, come on, come on! I dare you. Yes, I'm taunting you. The cookie is here. Come and get the cookie. Can you get the cookie? You can't move. You're scared. Oh, come on. Don't you want a bite of this cookie? You can't? You can't? Haha. Oh, wait, what? Wait, what? Why didn't he break? Why didn't he break? He was supposed to break. He didn't break. Fridge. He's onto me. He's onto me. No! 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 I don't want it. No! No! This is the end of the line. This is the end. Oh, the cookie has been cornered. The cookie has been cornered. He's coming for the cookie. No! Okay, that was the end. Well, okay, that was fun. Okay, I'm sorry. 690. Yeah, you're right. There is no cookie. We'll call it a night. Can I buy? No, I will not buy. Best deal. I don't need that much. I just wanted my cookie. Is it too much to ask? To want a cookie? What does cookie look like? Okay, it's brown. Clear. Yes. There's no brown. I want brown. Background. Brown. There's no brown. They really won't let you use cookie. There is no way to make cookie. I want cookie. Cookie's not happening. I thought I could cheat the game. Anyway. You taunt? What is this? You taunt and you fudged over. Hope you learned your lesson. No, I did not. I don't care. I will taunt people when I can. We're done. Yeah. It's too much to ask. It is. Cookies are too much to ask, but I will have cookies. Let's change BGM. Yay! That's the end of my stream. Because I have to wake up tomorrow. Early. So early that I regret my life decisions. I'll be out all day tomorrow. From morning and maybe until evening. I don't know yet. Sucks to be me. That's okay. It's fun. Thank you too for hanging out with me. I hope that was fun. I ended the stream with yet again another boo-boo. I'm hungry. I should eat after stream. I don't know why I declared that on stream. I could just think I'll eat after stream without declaring it. But here I am declaring I will eat because I am hungry. Yeah. Did you enjoy that? Did you? I hope you did. It was another glorified talk stream. Thank you so much for joining me. Next stream will be next week, so please look forward to it. I hope. Yeah, I hope. Thank you so much. Enjoy your weekend. Otsu Akari. There. Otsu Akari. Bye.